Hi. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, hi, hello. Welcome in, Bunny. Welcome in, Ghost. Welcome in, Dr. No Hands. Welcome in, Aubrey. Welcome in, Storyteller. And welcome in, everybody. Hi, how's it going? Apologies for not streaming last night. Hi. Oh, I'm going through it. I feel like that's like all I have to say on the matter, essentially. Basically, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. I am on a lack of sleep, and I've ate all of like 5 biscuits and some crackers within the past like 48 hours? Something like that. So like I don't know how high energy the stream is gonna be, but in any case, I feel like I just gotta get back to streaming, you know? I feel like I gotta do this, so yeah. Let's finish up Lagoon, you know? It's funny. I think we're genuinely like in the final dungeon. Like we're like right at the end, you know? So I don't know how long the game's gonna last, to be honest. If we finish it early, I might just play some Gradius 3. I don't think I'm good enough for Gradius 3, gotta be real with you. I don't think so. But like, whatever, you know? I was looking through the list of like 1991 Super Nintendo games that were disqualified from this project because they're not like exclusive to you know, the Super Nintendo. And like, I don't know, I might play some Gradius 3. I might do this. I might. Yeah, do I have anything else to talk about? I don't know, I watched Murder, She Wrote, like, finally, for the first time last night. Yeah, I did a movie night in the Discord server and whatnot. Watched, the first, like, 4 episodes? That was nice. You would think I would have watched an episode sooner. I've had Murder, She Wrote, like, redeems for the stream for, like, years and years and years. But first time I've seen an episode. It's kind of good. I support having words. I support having references to it on the stream. Yes. They got me nervous. It's fucked up. But yeah, what blah 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 blah. There's gonna be a lot of blah 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 today. Saying words is not my strong suit as of right now. It's not. You know, Gradius 3 is dope. I think so. I think I've played like a tiny bit of it as like a teenager. Is that the one with the... No, that's the NES Gradius, isn't it? But like the one with the twin volcanoes in like the first level. I think that's Gradius 1 though, on the NES. Have I actually played Gradius 3? I don't know. I don't know if I've actually played any of Gradius 3. Yeah. That's Gradius 1 end of the first stage? Yeah, I don't think I've ever beat the first stage in Gradius 1. Like, I haven't played it, like, since I was a teenager. But, yeah, I don't think I've seen past the first stage. The volcanoes are fucked. They're mean. Yeah. There's probably, like, some sort of trick to it, but, yeah. Yeah. There's a trick to it, but in case you play once again, fair enough. Okay, let's start the game. I forgot to mute the background music. We gotta finish it. We gotta just be done with Lagoon today, you know? We gotta do this. We gotta. It's like fucked up. Nah. So I think like the end of last stream, I think I just ran around in circles in this dungeon for like a solid like 2 hours. To be honest, I don't think this dungeon's even that big. To be real with you, I don't think it's that big. I think you know, I just ran in like a tiny circle for like 50 hours, and that's just, you know, how life went. Nah. It's very exciting. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't fucking know how long we're gonna play this today, because, like, if this is the final dungeon, then that means we're gonna have a final boss coming up in theory. And then, like, it all depends on just, how much I need to farm for it and whatnot. No. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. I need to watch more Murder, She Wrote. I do. I'm not against doing more of that tonight. We'll see how I feel. Alright. Sure, it was fun. Yeah, no, it was a good time. Thank you to everyone who showed up and whatnot. Thank you. They're trying to fucking kill me. Hi. I want to heal. Please just, stay over there, and then I stay here, and then, we don't kill one another. It would be nice. It would be cool. I do appreciate this. It's funny seeing just how much more, outlandish that show got, immediately. The first episode, it's a double feature. Two-parter. Do those mean different things? A double feature and a two-parter? They are. Yeah, no, those mean the opposite. Huh, anyways. But it's a two-parter, so they have 90 minutes to tell their story, and it takes its time, and it's, double features, 2 movies back to back. Yeah. But technically it's 2 episodes back to back. The first episode. But yeah, two-parter. And they take their time and they really, do it as just a typical murder mystery kind of thing. And then by the time the second proper episode starts and they have the 45 minutes to work with, it it is no longer a normal show at that point. As soon as you get down to the 45-minute runtimes, characters just immediately pop on screen and say their motive and everything about them just immediately. This is everything you will need to know about this character in this one sentence. Yes. One of these days I'm gonna, get out of this dungeon. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. Oh? That was fast. Hi? Oh? Oh, okay, no cutscene? Oh, God. Is there a pattern? I don't think so. You are doing the 3 there. Oh, that's not a hitbox. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want that to be the hitbox? Yeah. Have you thought about it being the hitbox though? Yeah, I'm just dead at this point. Okay, but there is a hitbox there, okay. You ever notice how I did no damage? You ever see that health bar at the bottom? We're gonna need to farm a lot. Okay, alright. Oh. Yeah? Okay. It didn't move. What level am I? Apparently 32. Nah. I'm sure it's fine. It's really probably not. Nah. Alright. Ghost, can I become a puppy yet? Can I do this? Just curious. You know? Is it the puppy time? Because it might be the puppy time. It might be. Maybe. Maybe today is the day that I finally successfully become a puppy. You'll all this once. Never gonna wake up and just be a puppy. It's never gonna happen, is it? Thank you for the head pat. Like, what do I gotta do to, you know, just wake up and be a puppy one day? You know? I keep telling a Twitch chat, and it still hasn't happened yet. It's fucked up, you know? They gotta do something about it at some point. Personally, I think. You know? They gotta do something. Like, one of these days you tell enough people that you want to be a puppy, and then eventually they just, like, make it happen. You know? I shouldn't ask that question. Oh god. Dude, like, we have to, right? Do we know what happens when you mix human and puppy DNA? Huh. I don't know if I'm allowed to think about that at the start of a stream. Yeah. Hi, Ghost. We don't because it's actually against international law. I mean, like, yeah, but it has to have, like, happened at some point. What, in, like, thousands and thousands of years? At some point, there has to have been a situation. You know? I feel like there's enough humans on the planet. What? Hi, Ghost. If we're talking naturally, that's impossible because reproductive biology. It is? Huh. No, but like... He's... Huh. Oh. It's shaped different than humans, where we can't fertilize the other eggs. Why are you making me talk about this? Because I was curious. Fair enough. Huh. Okay. Alright, and that explains how the canines can be mixed. Okay. Fair. I was just curious. This is what happens when I play Lagoon and I gotta farm slowly for the next, like, hour, you know? My brain just starts to wonder and, you know, you ask questions. You know, I step away for 1 second. Yeah, I'm sorry. Kind of. Not really. Yeah. But, like, with that resolved, now what are we gonna talk about, you know? So we don't know what happens when you make a human part puppy. I see. Oh my god, cat boys and puppy girls are considered crimes against humanity to research or create. Also 2023, that's recent. That really would be pretty rough. That explains a lot. No. Just listen oddly. Yeah. You ever get the feeling that they only banned cat boys because we had already figured out how to make cat boys by 2023? They were just like, oh, we don't need any more research into this. You know? Like, I feel like there's gotta be, like, one person out there who, like, knows how to make, like, a puppy boy. You know? Like, have we asked the, like, you know, the... the smart people from, like, the smart places? Have we asked the experts? Like, what do they think? Because there's a lot of unethical... Well, I figure, yeah. I figure it's for ethical reasons, but also I just feel like they waited a really long time to say it was unethical. No cowboys. Smart places, yeah. You know, like the smart college. It wasn't a big issue until people started doing it. Yeah, but like you can't tell me that like people wanting to become a cat is like a recent phenomena. Something about the Egyptians, you know? Like you can't convince me that, you know, it's a recent issue. No. No. There's the people that end up in Ripley's, believe it or not. Exactly. There's a couple cat people. That's what I'm saying. There has to be at least a couple, like, actual, like, you know, part puppy, part human, and part cat, part humans. You know? No, it's not, but the gene therapy and all that's a more recent thing. I guess. A shame. So you're telling me I'm never gonna become a puppy? Are you sure? I don't know. Never say never. Exactly. I feel like, you know, you talk to like enough people, right? If I keep saying I want to be a puppy, like on stream, eventually I'm gonna run into some like, you know, black market, you know, doctor who's like, I'll turn you into a puppy. And I'm gonna be like, yippee, you know? One of these days. Find the right evil biotech gene therapist and you can probably be a puppy. Okay, okay. Tell me if you get like the number of any, by the way. You know? You don't think you want back alley puppy surgery? Yeah, but it's the only puppy surgery. You know? I don't have options, okay? It's all I got. It's fucked up. You would like the number of a really evil gene therapist for your affiliate. Yes, yes. You act like that's a problem. I'll probably get one more level, hit 35, and then try the boss again. Oh, I forgot to put on the ring. Oh, the ring probably helps, like do damage. Yeah, still, I'll wait to be level 35. Like how much % puppy am I looking for? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Because the thing is, to me being a puppy just means that I have like someone else paying like my rent. And then I just like, you know, be like a cute little blob, you know? So it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in it necessarily for like, you know, the actual like genetics of it all. Don't need surgery for that. Yeah, but it like helps, you know? And like what % puppy do you need in order for like the world to view you as like part puppy? You know? Like what percentage do you gotta be for people to not be like, oh, this is like a clickbait article. Like you click on the article, that's like, oh my god, wow, it's the first puppy boy ever. And then you learn that it's like 0.0001% puppy. Like that's clickbait shit, you know? But like what % puppy do you gotta become in order for people to be like, okay, that's a puppy? Like part human, part puppy. At what what percentage do people believe it at? Why don't I get that sorted before you do the legwork for criminal scientists? What, finding someone who's gonna pay my rent? I like to think that'll just come after the surgery, you know? Yeah, I like to think it'll just happen. Now, how much puppy you want? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should find that out. I don't know, maybe like 25? Maybe. I could work with 25. Yeah. Quarter puppy. Something like that. Puppy has to have a good home. Hmm? Exactly. They're gonna see the puppy and they're gonna be like, whoa, you get home now. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really cool. I can dream. Just leaving yourself in the basket outside of someone's doorstep. I don't think I'll fit in a basket. I'm like 6 feet. I'm not. It's a whole joke. I'm 5'11" and like a half. So like whatever. I'm 6 feet. Whatever. Oh, I feel like I've shrunk since then, to be honest. I kind of feel like I shrunk over the past like 2-3 years. Like I used to feel tall, right? And like I don't know, I don't feel tall anymore. I don't know why. It's probably mental. But also, you know, I need someone to pull out the fucking ruler. It's gonna turn out that I'm like 5'9" now. And like, oh. It's fucked up. Big basket. I guess. Streaming cosmic shrinkage. Something like that. Sitting down too much. I'm gonna become one of those like little old people who like, you know, at one point in my life I'm gonna be 5'11" and a half, and then like by the time I die, I'm gonna be like 4 foot, you know? Shout out to little old people who shrink. I also don't understand that. Do we have the science behind this? Why do some people shrink like so much? You know? Like, what do you mean? Like, where? I feel like it's gravity and trauma. What do you mean trauma? What you mean by this? How does this make you? How is that gonna turn me into a 4-foot little old lady? Nah. Loss of heights due to the discs in your spine drying out so it's more compact. Yeah, but how much can that like actually shrink though? Because I know that's like a thing. But like how much? What's a yeah, it's not a ton. What's a 3 inches? Okay. It's not enough exactly. No, I need to shrink by like 2 feet. Nah. I gotta do this, you know? Ghost is gonna kill me for this stream, you know? Not sure if anyone noticed, but like Ghost is a new mod and whatnot because I was like nervous for today's stream, right? You know? Got him all hyped and whatnot for there being like a situation possibly, maybe, and then I just immediately start rambling about the dumbest shit. That assumes he's even listening right now. Damn. You know, expecting nothing less, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing with the streams. It's like I treat it like seriously, but like end of the day, my streams are really fucking stupid. They really are. And hi nobody, how's it going? Getting some water. The water tastes bad today. You know, sometimes it's bad and sometimes it's not, and I'm choosing not to think about it. You're cooking ribs. Whose? Thank you for that, Pat. Okay, let's try the boss again. Let's do this. Yeah, what, we gain like 2 more levels? 2 more levels plus the ring. It might be okay. Maybe. Yours? Oh my god. That's scary. Why are you doing that? You just try them out and put them in the oven? Are you okay? Also, no one pay attention to how I'm menuing right now. It's bad, and I'll admit it. Okay, like 5th time is the charm. We're equipping the ring. Oh, I missed one. Huh. I also missed a shield. That sucks. It sounded like a good idea at the time. Does it not anymore? You know, like how far along are you, like, in the process? Tips! Land a hit! Thank you, you're still doing no damage. It smells delicious. Okay. I can be sold with this. A little cannibalism. It's a treat. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Whatever. I'm reloading my save anyways. Or maybe the boss just has like a fuck ton of health, right? I guess this is always a chance. Like, it just... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I was doing damage. Huh. More you know. That feels like a problem. I don't know, we did a lot of damage. It might be okay. We'll see. We'll give it another go. Okay, because like we did a lot. Like we only landed 1 hit, and that was like a lot of damage. So, come on. If I can line up a hit. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, he has a whip? Who gave him that? He does a lot of contact damage, but I also have the herb that heals all your health, so I might get away with it. Smack it for 15 minutes using save states and still wouldn't die? Well, that's when you gotta farm. You gotta do the farming. I didn't get my heal out in time. Okay, be nice to me. Okay. He's really just not attacking. What the fuck? He did 1 tiny attack? Alright, sure. Gotta be honest, a little caught off guard by this. Not sure if you've noticed, but I've also not successfully landed a hit. Anyways, the boss is dead. Yippee, Yahoo, is that GG? I don't even know what we're fighting, to be honest. Oh, more boss music? Hello? Oh, I should have saved. I don't know, there's a chance that I might not want to do that previous fight with the herb, because I don't think I'm getting another one. I feel about fighting the evil spirit. You think you can defeat the evil spirit, but no, his power is much greater. You just woke up the evil spirit from a long sleep. Thor brought the evil spirit come back to life, but it must be you, the champion of light, who woke him up. Soon the evil spirit will rise again thanks to Thor's power. I don't have to bother them. I'll be the one who fights against you. Yeah, I get the feeling I should have saved the herb. Yeah. Yeah. This man just doesn't have a health bar. Oh. Even if I die, Thor will make darkness rule over the world. Thor must have brought the evil spirit back to life by now. Thor, show me your real power. Thor, wake up, I don't want to fight you. Oh no, you're not the Thor I know. Do I really have to fight you? That's a pattern that I hate. Oh my god. Let me in. Oh my god. Hmm. Well, okay. No. How much is it for another level? Just curious. Just so so I don't need to use the herb during like the first like few bosses. You know? Yeah, because I'd like to save that herb for whatever that final phase is. So I don't know how much health that final phase has. Because we didn't land a single hit. Not sure if you've noticed. Not one. There was not one hit. I think it might be at max. Oh. Oh wait, I actually am. I thought it was just saying... I thought it was just saying that because I was like exactly on what I needed to level up. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't farm anymore in an RPG? No farming? What the fuck? I'm not that over leveled. Huh, yeah, no, I'm max level. Oh, okay. Number looks like the maximum number you can store in 16-bit value. Huh. Fair enough. Okay. $35. Okay then. Sure. Still want to kill these enemies and then like stand still to like get all my health back and all that. There's a whole Wikipedia page for it? Huh. Interesting. I act surprised, you know? I act like there's not a wiki on everything. And I support it. You know what's weird though? I feel like for as many like Wikipedia like articles as there are, because like there's genuinely one for everything. I don't think I've ever met like a single person who like actually writes Wikipedia articles or like edits them or like anything, you know? And like I don't know, I feel like I like should have, right? I don't know, I feel like it should have like happened by now. Like at some point, you know. I don't know, at some point, being like chronically online, you would think that I would like run into someone who's like, you know, working on the Wikipedia articles. Yeah. Wow. I'm feeling this one. Yeah, sure. I just know the other ring is for time, and like, you know? I don't feel like the boss slowed down at all, really. I guess they weren't attacking much, maybe that's because of the ring, but... I mean, yeah. Okay. Do Wikipedia editors go through a lot of shit? I don't feel like they do they? Already losing like all my health is not a great sign. I need to stand more in that corner. I do. Like, just like really commit to it. Fuck! Well, I don't know if this is the run, chat. He's approaching from the side as well. That also sucks. At the level where corporate PR is actively trying to influence major Wikipedia articles and wants to influence articles. Yeah, I guess that's true. But like, are they actually going after like Wikipedia editors? Because I thought like the thing with Wikipedia is like everyone can like edit them, right? You know? Almost dead. Almost. Assuming people that create and edit Wikipedia articles operate like a secret society, special handshake. Fair enough. I mean, I'd believe it, honestly. I would. No. I'm landing those hits way too fucking late. I'm just not noticing that it's like eyes like show the boss taking damage. Fuck. The strategy doesn't work, does it? They're gonna make me like actually land a proper hit, aren't they? That's like not like me doing my bullshit. I don't think this is the round. I think I've taken in too much damage in this first phase. It's so close. It's so close. Nah. This game's kind of peak. It's kind of awful though. It's a lot of things. Okay, that was a good first phase. Okay, there we go. Oh, what a mess. What a mess of a game. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, I can't save in here? Oh my god, I thought I self-locked for a bit. Wait, you can't leave? Wait, you can't leave to, like, save again? Wait, no leaving? Wait, no leave, no save? No, oh, okay. No. Oh, that kinda sucks. Okay. It's fine. We have nearly full health and I still have the full recovery as well. Fuck! Oh my god, why did I heal so early? Why did I do that? Why did I panic so much? Holy shit, you like had it. You had it until you did that. There we go. What the fuck? Oh my god. Huh. Okay. And I just like immediately died. Like I had like a fair bit of health going into that phase, right? Okay, Okay. Okay. You gotta stop walking into the boss and taking a million damage steps. Taking an intentional death there if that's not clear. Nah. This game just does shit. It's not good shit, but it does shit. Like, sometimes this phase just does a million damage. What the fuck? Why are you taking... Why am I dying so much now? What the fuck? Like, there's just all my health. All of my health is gone. What the fuck? Hoping to try and find a more consistent strategy for this guy. Because getting past him last time was a struggle. I really can't find any consistent timing to, like, win this boss attacks. Shame. Nah. Come on, boss, you used to be nice. See, isn't that nice when you just, like, don't attack? I like that, personally. Fuck. It's secretly the hardest game in the world. I don't know if it's a secret, to be honest. I'm shocked I didn't walk too far forwards there. I really thought I did. What the fuck is this? This is me not having the shield. That's what this is, let's be honest here. You know, I'm missing a fair bit of defense. Yeah, and I already have the ring for defense on, don't I? Yeah. I guess I could try the other ring for defense and see if that works any better. Actually, this is the only one that actually raises defense. Oh. Yeah, no, let me start using the ring that actually raises defense. Yeah. And before I do that, I want to recover all my MP again. You get it, you understand. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. We'll see if this goes any better. We'll see what the fuck this is. A mildly decent first phase. A terrible second phase. I just could not land a hit. Couldn't do it. There we go. Yeah, that extra defense absolutely helped there. Absolutely beneficial. Sweet. Yeah, and then I can't save. That sucks. Oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, and it seemed like starting this Thor fight from the back went decently well. Holy shit, this guy does 1,000,000 contact damage. Just 1,000,000 contact damage. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, what is my strategy? Cause, yeah, I can't just damage race this guy.
I'm gonna be sick.
Same. That kind of just felt ill for the past like 2 days. Still feel it in the back of my throat. I don't think my voice is quite okay, to be honest. I mostly blame that on I don't know, I just haven't been taking care of myself lately, to be honest. I just haven't. So like, I don't know. I feel like my voice is probably a bit more raspy than normal. Probably. Lack of hydration. Something. Just eating more than a biscuit and 5 crackers. Well, I had 2 more biscuits today, so if you think about that... Yeah. Things are trending upwards. Oh, the life of Depths VT. Oh, what a joke. Alright. I kinda wanna be more center for the upcoming Thor fight. Like, this is not great positioning, to be honest. Yeah. Please. Just a million damage. Holy fuck. Should I just watch the pattern? Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, if it's a consistent pattern like that, you can probably just sit near, like, the bottom of its pattern and just attack it every time it goes by. Okay. Alright. Yeah. The big thing, honestly, strategy-wise, because, like, you know, if I sit, like, essentially where, like, the ball is, if I just stand right there and attack, I think that might be okay. But... It's the fact the boss spawns, like, you know, right on top of you. I need to figure out how to deal with that. I do. Need to figure out how to finish the Thor fight while not standing right next to Thor. And honestly, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Why even include the weird bear man fight when it's so easy compared to other stuff? Honestly, no. Who knows? Who knows with this game and what the fuck they're doing? I kinda wonder. I'm just curious. I wanna experiment. Can you leave this arena? No. Okay. Fucker. Fucker. Please? I just can't get away. Like, he almost needs to attack, like, do the final hit on Thor from, like, the bottom and then just, like, run downwards immediately. Ugh, but hitting from the bottom like that's gonna be a pain, but okay. I mean, if it's what I have to do. Fuck. I really thought we were gonna get past that phase without, like, taking a hit. I was gonna be like, yay, it's been a little bit since we've done that. Oh shit. I don't know why, but yeah, no, the boss, like, did not hit me though. Like, the second phase, he was just kind of chilling that time. Alright, sure. Now if we could just get the final boss to do that? Oh, that'd be cool. I should get going. My ring is on a timer. There's a reason why I'm doing this boss fight as fast as I can. I only got so much time until I lose a fair bit of our defense. Nowhere near where I want to be standing. Though I don't know where I want to stand. The back is really nice for this boss. And then the front's really nice for the other walls. Yeah, yep, that's why my MP is being drained right now. Because I'm using the ring, or I'm assuming so. That's how Ys does that mechanic, and I think this game is just secretly Ys. I think it just is, you know? This boss doesn't do too much damage. I'd rather take my time with it. And get the proper positioning, I think. I really thought they were gonna let me in, not gonna lie. I really did. I thought things were going great and cool. Nah. Okay, go down immediately. Okay, okay. Why is there an invisible wall there? Because it's the same room, hitbox-wise, and that's the little hallway where the door is. Oh, that's funny. Okay, alright. Does he always send the orange orbs directly where you are? Well, that ruins my plan a bit. Okay, sorry, strategizing. Not very well, but strategizing nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason I was thinking that was like random, where he like drops that. Does not appear to be. So my strategy of, sit still and see what happens does not seem beneficial. No. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, no. No. Da ba da da ba da da. Okay, hi, sir. Thank you, sir. No. I don't know, trying to think of anything to say. Not really. I just, fuck, I don't know. Hope things go well in the boss fight, you know? Like, I don't know, I don't have much to change up when it comes to my strategy. Yeah, no, not really. Fingers crossed, essentially. Now, Debs, why did you do that? Why did you go, like, inside the boss hitbox? That is not beneficial to you. That was kinda ass. Don't do that again. Please. Okay, you gotta go to the front. Please. That's not the heal button. This is. You're caught in the door again. God damn it, you walked too far down. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we can beat this game. I'm gonna be real with you. The fact that I'm missing the shield. Like a Pokeyall. Are you still here? Just curious. The storyteller? No. I don't know, that final phase just does so much damage. It's so much fucking damage. They're like, don't know about it, don't know about it. That was almost really good. Almost exactly what fucking hell, come on, please. Don't get caught on the door. Okay. What am I doing? Just trying to find a safe place to stand. just using that ad and whatnot. I don't want to play ad right now, fuck that. I also kind of, honestly, I want to use my weak health item here. Just, you know, a little something while I sit here. Just, you know, use anything I can, essentially. Alright. Okay, sure, there's all my health. I didn't need it anyways, I guess. Like, I'm gonna have to be, like, right in front of the ball in order to hit it, right? And if I'm in front of it, then... Honestly, that's funny, I wonder. So, like, you attack, like, slightly to the right of your sprite? So honestly, it might be better for me to attack from this side. That way maybe I don't need to sit directly in front of the ball. Also, I have no more health anymore. What the fuck happened? What happened? Bad things. Very bad things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, not a single hit landed. I don't know, maybe I just need to get more confident. Maybe I just need to do it like these other boss fights. Where I just get really fucking confident and just go for it. Maybe. That does appear to be, you know, the strategy for this game as a whole. It does, it does. You played all— yeah, but I didn't beat Holy Diver. Yeah, but I got stuck like halfway through. Nah. Trying to swing it, I guess. Wait for a second, what's up? Oh, welcome back. Do you know where the final shield upgrade is? Just curious. Like, how much of a pain would that be to, like, go back and get? You do? Yeah. No. I don't know. I'll give this fight a fair bit more time. I wanna at least have like a single run where I land like hits on that final phase. Assuming it's final phase. It better be final phase or I will cry, to be honest. Come on, let me through. Please. One more for old time's sake. Come on. They really don't like you going through the front. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna cry, actually, fun fact. Fucking hell. Nah. Please. Finally. What the fuck was that? Still didn't land a single hit, but I did get to level 35. Yeah, I did. No crying. Yeah. But yeah, I'm level 35. I just, you know, don't have that shield, and I feel it. I definitely feel it. I'm gonna do the Thor fight from the back again. Wonder what the missing ring is. Honestly, same. I do. No. Hey, Foxhound, how's it going? Welcome in. Hi. Okay, can I answer their last ring question too? Honestly, sure. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, how much of a pain would it be to get the shield, and what does the ring I'm missing do? Yeah. Also, just heads up, we do have ads starting soon. trying to think where I want to pause. Probably once the Thor fight starts, yeah. I've already sneezed it, I gotta play it at some point. You know how it goes. Yeah, let me get past, you know, the big guy first, and then yeah. I'll pause the game and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Ads. They kinda suck, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. A tiny bit. The last ring is called the shield ring, lets you bump into enemies away from you. As if you have a shield equipped, it's completely useless if you're using a shield ever. So that's the last ring. I'm missing the second to last ring, I'm pretty sure. What does that do? Just curious. No. No. Come on, Twitch, load the ad. It's funny, Twitch like gives you the countdown for the ad, right? And then like once the countdown ends, there's almost always a solid like 30-45 second delay in like the actual ad starting, and it's like, come on. Now I just look like the fool. There it goes. Like, I don't know, I think like the only time we've successfully landed a hit against the boss, like that final phase. The curing ring? Oh, that sounds good. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, if it's like East, yeah. It kinda heals you, yeah. Is it as good as East? I don't know if, how good is it? Cause I bet it's good. No. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna approach the final phase from the back again and just swing the sword and hope for the best. It's not bad, but he never used it over the power ring. Okay. Interesting. But also, you like borderline speedrun this game. So like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just become a glass cannon. Fair. Wow. This is the moment. This is the moment where I'm stalling in the middle of the ad, and I gotta say thank you. Thank you to the subs of the channel, and thank you to the Twitch Turbo users. It does mean a lot. Thank you to support the channel. Couldn't stream as much as I do without y'all, and I don't know, thank you for the support. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Yeah. You do speedrun this game, you can look at words. You can clear this game in 4 hours in a nasty run. You also cleared at level 24. That's mildly insane. I might see one of those runs. What the fuck? I should like do that. No. It's crazy. Also, sorry, my computer keeps making noises. It like sits right next to me, like right above me, and like, why are you making noises? It's scary. What the fuck? Watch the computer just like explode midstream. You know? Watch PJ's GTQ Lagoon run for all the blog. PJ's your hero? Okay. But what if I watch your run? Lagoon is really tough to run. I fully believe it. And yeah, this game is unpredictable. To put it lightly, I feel like. And with all that being said, welcome back from that, everyone. Welcome back. Okay. So here's the part where we win, okay? Hopefully. Here's the part where we simply do the winning. And I think that's cool. I'm just gonna swing my sword and hope for the best, I think. Thank you for the headpad. Hi, Ghost. Hi. We're still doing like no damage. Yeah, net contact damage is a lot. Not a fan of that, to be honest. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about this final phase and how we're gonna get past it. Got some hits in? Yeah, and it's not looking good. Yeah, that's not gonna go with, Yeah, that's not... My brain is full of numbers, and the numbers are not good. They're quite bad, to be honest. Damn, it's been a bit since we died of that fight. I'm kind of at a loss for that final phase, to be honest. Because it's like, I want to approach this game like a RPG, of just like, oh, farm more, you know? The game having a level cap really kind of fucks me, I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Oh, I hate that. There we go. That took way too long. Nah. I guess I could try using the offensive ring. Yeah. See if that looks any better. I kinda don't think it will though, to be honest. I don't know, we'll see. I'm running low on ideas. Do I want to do it here? Not really, but like, I kinda have to. Like if I'm gonna swap rings, yeah. Alright. Like that's not a huge strength increase, I don't think, but that's what I got. We'll see. Come on, please, fucker. Get in there. Oh, that was a struggle. Didn't heal in time. And even then, yeah, I mean, what, we landed one hit? I don't know, it don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good, I can tell you that. No. No. Oh well. I could recover the 1 NP, but... yeah. Oh shit, hey! How's it going, Hexamaniac? How's it going? How's it going? Hell yeah. What were you doing? What were you doing, Hexamaniac? Welcome in, welcome in. It's bedtime, fair enough. Absolutely, absolutely. I say what were you doing like I wasn't watching. You were doing more Final Fantasy today, right? Yeah. Can everyone please go follow Hexamaniac? Lovely streamer over there. Just, good vibes. Yeah, no, I enjoy it, I do. And welcome in, Captain. How's it going? How's it going? I do enjoy the cats, I must admit. But hi, everyone. Yeah, we're at the very end of Lagoon. In, like, the final boss rush, I'm assuming, at least. It's gotta be the final. It's gotta be. You fight 5 bosses in a row, that's gotta be the end of the game. Pepsi kinda walked directly into the boss there. Yeah. Cat, do you really need it in the room right now? Do you need in right this moment, Cat? Are you sure? Hello? Please do any damage. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I blame the curse of Potato. You know, Potato wanted in the room, and then I was like, no, I need to fight the boss. So then Potato decided I couldn't fight the boss. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds, just opening up the door. So, yeah, 1 second. Enjoy the video. So how do you feel about gags? You know? I hate using this health item so early. I do, I hate it. But like, you know what you're gonna do.
I hate you guys!
I just struggle to land a hit. You know what's sad is I think somehow that's like our best run. Somehow. I think that's as good as it's gotten. You barely know Gax. That's understandable, you know. He's pretty introverted these days. He stays inside the house a lot, you know how it goes. He's gonna watch those TV shows or whatever the fuck. I don't ask questions about what he's watching, you know? Hi, Potato. Hi. Gax, the Squaresoft character. Scary. Hate that. Okay. I keep messing up this fight as of late. There we go. Now Thor, come on. You've been giving me issues lately, Thor, I'm not gonna lie. You've been giving me some problems. I just feel like a ping pong ball, you know? It's just, that's, you know, it's how he makes me feel. Like okay. I wanted to see if he could like sit like in the top center. No. No. The answer is no. Oh, okay, alright. Potato, what do I do? Have you tried top left, top right? I haven't. I guess I could, though like, I doubt it, but also I don't have any better ideas, so like, you know, sure, you know? Damn, that was nearly a death. Damn. Marcos' wings. Yeah, the boss is huge. Hi, Potato. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot the ring does ring things. Such as making you play the game quickly. Come on, Ring. Just, you know, have kindness in your heart. That's all I ask. He doesn't feel like it. He's a mean guy, you know? He's just a mean guy. He does a sneaky amount of damage when it takes this long to fight. So we want to go. I don't think you can go up in that corner. Yeah, okay. No, that's outside up, so you can walk and whatnot, because it's still the same like border as like the room. No. Nah. Pokio, do you have any tips? Do you have any epic tips and tricks? Pokio, how the fuck do you play this game? You do? Oh my god, hell yeah. Can you say them? For that like final phase? What is the tip and the trick? Entire boss calling is fun. Yeah. I mean, I can consistently get to the final phase at least. I can do that. That's about all I can do, but you know how it goes. Hi Hickory, how's it going? Welcome in. There's exactly one safe-ish pixel to stand on for the bird phase. Yeah. And where would that be? It really melts all. Yeah, I'm missing a shield. I should have more defense. I should. Why am I trying to find him from the side like that? Don't do that. First off, the frame you kill Thor is when he turns into a bird. Yeah. If you're below him, the transformation may not hit you. Yeah. But I feel like I can land more hits when I'm up top, but fair. Yeah, okay. So you want me to fight Thor from the bottom? I gotcha. I hear you. I don't want to, but I do. And he does way more damage. Yeah, the final phase, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to touch Thor bird. But yeah. This is true. It's very true. Look, I know I'm attacking from the top, but just for the first 2 hits. And then I'll go down. If they let me. Please. There's a reason I do those first 2 hits in the easier fashion. Am I dead? No. Okay. So now what? What is the epic plan? Safe Route is under the bird's lowest point on the right side. So line up the sword, hit the ball, the jump. Oh my god, I forgot you can jump. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, jump over the attack. Yeah, that's like how this game works. That's like the whole mechanic. I don't know if I'm very smart. I'm not convinced, to be real with you. You never need to jump anything else. Well, I've used it a couple times. I think there was some boss I used it on. I forget what though. There was something where I used it. I think. Or like tried. Yeah, I just forgot about the jump. Yeah. Come on, your once landing hits. So close. Okay, we got this. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pokeel. That should be enough for me to be able to beat the game. Should be. Thank you. You know what's funny is like I kind of bet I could have beat that boss if I just used the little like thing. So you're all good. You're all good, Pokeel. Nah. Trying to get myself more centered for the Thor fight. Well, fuck. Well, I need to use the big health item immediately. That's really nice. But maybe I should use it anyways. Yeah, fuck. Haven't landed any hits yet. Hate that. Oh, I hate that. Okay, yeah, it should be around here, wherever I want to be. I jumped early. Okay. Hate that the rain hits ya, you know, it's not very good for ya. Gotta be like right up in there, Debs. Just right up in there. I think that's GG. I think that might be GG. Yeah? Wahoo? Hey Thor. You wanna talk? Do you wanna talk about it? Hey Thor. Thor, are you alright? Oh, Nazar. Oh, once again, yourself, I'm alright, don't worry. Well, I'm so sorry that I brought the evil spirit back to life. Together we were supposed to protect this world, but instead we fought each other. I'll give you this pendant. Don't forget me. It is the Thor. Okay, alright, my eyes are a little on fire. Yep, okay. What happened? Wow, that was a lot. My soul is now in the pendant. Oh my god. Yippee. Wahoo. Thor. Nazar. Now you must defeat the evil spirit alone. And protect this world. You have the power of light and darkness. You can do it. What? I can't do it alone. Is there another boss? Don't worry, you can do it. I'll be with you, and we'll watch over you all the time. Thor! You got Thor's pendant. Can I at least save? Yeah? Sounds bad. You can't save any boss. I know, but... Oh my god, is there actually another boss in this gauntlet? Is there... Hello? No. You're joking. No! What do you mean there's another boss? Pokeel? Pokeel? What do they mean by this? Pokeel! Neo. Damn, I spoil it, and I appreciate that. I do. I just. How could they do this? How could they do this to me? How could they? What the fuck? Devastated, same. Turns out this game is actually the hardest video game in the world. Nah. Turns out that I can actually understand why the children got filtered playing this game. I can see it. I can see it now. I blame the max level thing. That's my excuse. Well, that's bad. Can you jump over these? No. Oh, that's weird. Thor, you gotta let me in. Thor, honey, you gotta let me in. Thor. Thor, baby. Thor, baby. What the fuck? Thor. You gotta let me in, okay? Thank you. Well, that was awful. Just everything about how that went was bad. Wow. Pokio, why is there another phase? I'm not expecting actual response. I just, you know, I need to yell about it, okay? Just, you know how it goes. It's very heartbreaking. You know, that. No. Just that. That's all. There's another boss. There's another one. There's another one. There's a whole ass another boss. It wasn't GG. There was no GG. It was a bad game. Okay. Shut up. Hi. They're gonna kill me. Secretly, Thor's gonna kill me. It's not a secret. What the fuck? That Thor fight actually went shockingly decent. That was okay. This is not. How is it that I'm too close, but I'm also not doing any damage? That is so fucking sad. That requires to refill your resources, yeah, but I didn't refill my elixir. And I just think that's mean. I don't think we're making it past this first room. This is shockingly aggressive. Yeah, that we're not making it past this, okay? Alright. Like on this run. Nah. Yeah, okay. You absolutely need to ask a question? Go for it. Do I have a life ball anywhere? Oh, I think I do. I didn't know what it did, so I just keep it in my inventory at all times. Is it good? Should I be using it? Okay. We can see what that does, I think. Yeah, there's my life ball. Ooh. Interesting. That's pretty useful. Oh my god, this fucker. He does not want to leave me alone. Also, I shouldn't have it equipped right now, to be honest. If I die in this first room, I'd rather just take the death. Let's be real with ya. Okay, somehow we lived that, despite having no health. Do I get one in the whole game? Yeah, I still have it. I didn't know what it did. Okay, that helps things. Okay, thank you. Come on, fucker. Thank you. Game does not help you with item descriptions at all. Yeah, I mean, I assume the manual, like, says stuff. And I just haven't read it. I just, you know how it goes. Well, this is, yeah, a bad situation. With how it rotates, you kind of want to be on the other side, I think. Which game still comes with cool manuals? Sometimes I forget they don't, like nowadays. And then I get really fucking sad. Cause like, you know, last time I was like properly invested in like modern gaming, they still had manuals. This was still like a common thing. Gotta land at least one hit before you die, Debs. Well, maybe not. Fuckers in the wind. By wind, I meant rain. You know, just in case that wasn't clear, because it definitely wasn't. Okay, so we're into the final boss. With a elixir. And the small heal. Sweet. He's gonna instant kill me though. It's gonna be really sad. Can I just leave, I wonder? No, fine. Okay. They probably want me to use the pendant somewhere in the final fight, but like whatever, it's fine. I'll just heal and cry. You know how it goes. Instead we have tutorials. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a person to ask when it comes to like modern gaming and what they're doing. I'm behind on the times. Like very. I forgot to warn about the flashing lights. I am so sorry about that. Yeah, I should have said something because that is a really bad flashing light. Yeah, my bad. I'll get there in 20 years. Yeah, I mean less than that. Because, you know, I feel like manuals have been gone for like a couple years now, right? More like 15, 16 years till I get to that. Nah. They're gonna kill me. 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 What other things do I have? I have a lot of things I don't know what they do. I don't know what the shiny stone does or the bright stone. I I guess those are the only two things. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. I don't want to fight the fucker. Oh, he gives me bad vibes. Look at him. Just, you know, instant killing me. What the fuck? And I still haven't landed a single hit. Hi, you. Can I... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm just trying to, you know, live any amount of time longer. Okay, alright. You can do it, yeah. The thing, we had a good, like, big bird phase as well. Why are there 6 boss fights in a row here? What the fuck? You ever pay attention to that? It's crazy. Also, we'll see if I live this fight. Took a lot of damage on this first boss. I bet some of those last 2 bosses don't make much sense. Oh, same. None of the hitboxes in this game make any fucking sense. Thank you for the head back, Ghost. You should do this more often. You should, you should. Nah. Alright. Nice, nice. Hi, Thor. Hi, baby. The baby doesn't like me. Probably because I'm gay. Sorry. Oh my god, let me hit you on the bottom. Please. I don't think this is a very good Thor phase, I must admit. He didn't like my baby joke. You know, he wasn't much of a fan, and honestly, I can't blame him that much. I hate getting hit. It just really throws me off in my positioning, you know? It moves ya, and then you don't know what's happening. And it's just a pain, you know? Okay. But this one, kinda. 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 Okay, so we have the life ball and the health pot. Also, there will be major flashing lights. Please look away if you respect yourself. The Lagoon spot. God, why the fuck do they call this game a Lagoon? Like, I know we're in Lagoon Castle, but like, I don't know. What a game. What a game. But yeah, look away for flashing lights, okay? Okay, you can look back now. That's crazy. Ah, can't call it use. No. You know what's funny and whatnot is like, I'm trying to think, like, was East even, like, released in, like, America? Yeah. It had a Master System port. Nah. Nah, and then it also had the TurboGrafx one that also released in North America, but, you know, I was trying to think, like, because, like, there's a fair chance that, like, a lot more Americans, at least, you know, in 1991, had played Lagoon over Ys, which I find funny and whatnot, because like Ys is, you know, the start of the genre in the better game. I don't know if it's better. The first one? Because I really like, you know, Ys Book 1 and 2, like the remaster for the TurboGrafx. But I don't know about their original game, to be honest, being better than this. I don't know, it's still funny to me though. Okay, we gotta figure out how to, like, you know, just do damage, please. He's not gonna let me do anything. Oh, or we just won. I thought that was going really bad, I'm not gonna lie. My dear sons, you did a great job. I must apologize to both of you. I forced you into this tragic destiny. Battles only create sadness. Besides, you had to fight against each other even though you are brothers. I'm very sorry. Next fight. No, please. From now on, Nazir, you will keep the balance between light and darkness and build a peaceful world. Thor, you stay with Nazir and help him. Combine your power and make sure this tragedy is never repeated. This is your duty. Chad, I think it's GG. Oh, I forgot the castle was just flown into the air at one point. I forgot they did that. Thor is stuck in a fucking necklace. Yeah, he'll be fine. But now we don't need to fight anymore. Because, what the fuck? What the fuck, Ghost? Thank you for the fucking 2,000 bits. Holy shit. What the fuck? Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. This game's kind of epic. It's kind of just epic, is the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know why this game gets as much hate as it does. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, like, the hitboxes are bad, and, like, yeah, the game's story and, like, pacing make, like, no sense. But, like, whatever. It's fun. You know? Yeah, no, The end. Sweet. Did we not get, like, credits? No credits? What the fuck? Were they not proud? They should have been proud. Literally closing book in the story. It's nice. There's really no credits. That's really it. I'm pushing buttons right now. Yeah. That's it? Damn. Okay. Someone did under their name on this, and they should have, because this game is nice. Yeah, that's weird. Guess what? This was, the Super Nintendo port was done by Kemco, right? I feel like Kemco tends to put their name on stuff, like credit-wise and whatnot. I'm trying to think of, the Sword of Hope, like, Game Boy game they did right around the same time as this. I'm trying to think if that had credits. I don't know, honestly I don't make much of a mental note when it comes to credits. Yeah, that's interesting though, and yeah, I think that's just straight up it. Okay, that's an abrupt ending, honestly, but okay. Yeah. Hi, Potato. Am I gonna make you get up? Am I gonna make you do this, Potato? Potato's asleep on the chair I use for the computer. Because I do want to do the game. Why am I nervous now all of a sudden? Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry. The game stopped, and I stopped focusing on it, and then like everything just hit, and like, whoa. Yeah, let's head over to the game review though. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second to set that up. Enjoy the video. Hi, everybody. Hi, in theory. Hi. How's it going? How's it going? We're over here now. I gotta check how long the game took me and whatnot. I don't think it took very long. I will say the game is short. It is very much on the short side for being like, you know, the RPG it is. Yeah, but I think the same of like the East games, honestly. Like, I want to see how many streams this took. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that's 1 stream, that's 2 streams, that's 3. Oh shit, it took longer than I thought. Yeah, okay. So, for about 16 hours? Still, you know, on the shorter side for RPG, I'd say, but yeah, should be around 16 hours. Yeah. Okay. You know, just a casual half the length of Final Fantasy IV. Difficulty? How difficult was that? How am I feeling? Also, what the fuck, thank you, Ghost. But yeah, how difficult? Like, I don't think it's, like, that difficult. Like, yeah, the combat's a mess, but, like, I don't know. You can over-level yourself, and then it's, like, fine, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, there were, like, a couple bosses I had issues with, but then, you know, you would, like, farm, like, 2 extra levels, and then you would be fine, you know? Yeah. Where, like, I don't know, it's really just the difficulty of that final boss rush, right? And, like, even then, it's a weird one, right? Because, like, it's the majority of the bosses there are just a damage race, at least in my opinion. Like, you have the big bird fight and whatnot, and, like, that one has, like, a pattern you gotta follow. And, like, that's about it. So, like, I don't know, like, what, like, actors are got a 5 overall? Can I be insane? I'm gonna be insane, I think. Yeah, no, no, it needs to think about it more. Okay, I'm done thinking about it. I'm giving it a 4. I'm placing it on the same level of difficulty as, like, a Mario World. Right? I think so. Honestly, yeah. That might be really low, that might be. Also, trying to get model tracking somewhat working. I'm not in the chair, I'm just squatting on the floor. Trying to get the height proper. Okay. Cool. Gameplay. How was the gameplay? I liked it. Yeah, no, I like a simple, you know, bump combat style game and whatnot. Like, I know this one isn't, like, actually bump combat, but, like, it might as well be, you know? And no, I enjoyed it. Damn, I've been getting a lot of high scores in gameplay lately. Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, you know, a 9. Or honestly, even 8. But I feel okay with a 7. I feel pretty comfortable giving it a 7. Controls. Mari has jumping, this game has jumping. Exactly. You got it. How are the controls? I think they're good. But, like, they're not. But, like, they are. But, like, they're not. But, like, they are. Because, like, your range is too short. It is. But, like, it's not a major issue. And, like, I don't know, the movement feels fine. The menuing feels fine. It's all very simple controls-wise. The jump is fine. You know, like, it's not a game where there's, like, you know, like, any momentum to your movement or, like, jumps and whatnot. It just plays its little animation. So, like, you know, it's very, very simple. And, like, I don't know, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll give it a 7, honestly. The graphics... I don't think it's the prettiest Super Nintendo game. I don't think it looks bad, not at all. I think some of the boss design and whatnot looks nice. Like, you know, as a standout. But for the most part, I feel like the game kind of suffers for just looking extremely generic. It's a very generic game in general. Yeah, and I feel like in the art style, yeah, it was really, really fucking generic. But I don't think it was bad. Yeah, no, I don't think it was bad. I'll give it like a 6, I think. The sound. I need to sit on the floor for this one, because I'm gonna yap about it, you know? But the sound. It's not bad. It's fine. There's a couple, like, good tracks in there. But I miss Ease. Ease has, like, you know, the hard rock, like, blaring in your ear at all times, and it's, like, so kick-ass. It's so fucking good. And then, like, you do the exact same gameplay here, and it's, like, really chill music, and, like, it doesn't hit the same, you know? It just doesn't, like, at all. And it's not bad music. And it's not like it, like, doesn't fit, but, like, I don't know. Everything else in the game sounds just like Ease. Or, you know, is just like Ease in general. We could have copied the music a bit, and I would have appreciated that. Yeah. Yeah. If you Ease arrange CDs, you're very partial to. They're so nice. I like the Ease soundtrack. Yeah. But I don't know, I think the game sounds fine. I do. I'll give it like 6, I think. The vibe, it's so generic. But then it has moments of like just bullshit. And yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's like a 7. It's cool. The story, once again, I found it very generic for the most part. It's not the most generic story I've heard of like it's fine. Hi Rennie, how's it going? Hi. Hi, yeah, hi. Can you tell I'm like nervous for this stream and like as soon as I stop playing the game, like all the nerves hit again? It's fucked up. Like, gotta build my confidence again when it comes to streaming. Shame. Oh well. But yeah, the story, I think it's there. I mean, I enjoyed it more than Actraiser, I'll give it that. Sorry, it's Actraiser's story. You're doing just fine. I know. It's me having a fucking, I don't even know if I should say that and whatnot. I was gonna say anxiety disorder, but let's be honest here. I feel like enough shit's happened over the past like 2 days, but it's like, let's be honest here. It's not irrational. No. But like, whatever. Anyways, I'm feeling a 4. It gets a couple points, but nothing much. And then overall, how am I feeling overall? Doopa 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 boo. Da doopa boo 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 boo. Da boom boom boom. Da boom. Like, it's good. But like the Super Nintendo has like so many good games. You know, like this lineup in general scores insanely high for the most part. Like, is it better than Pilot Wings? No. Is it better than F-Zero? It might be same level. Is it better than Super R-Type? No. Is it better than Super Hyperzone? Or just Hyperzone, I should say. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, we might be looking at like a 7. Same level as Actraiser. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Can I? Can I say this game is the same level as fucking Actraiser? I feel like I rated Actraiser low. But the thing is, there's like so many parts to Actraiser where it's like I don't like actively enjoy this. Or I feel like this game was just like straight up enjoyable, like the whole time through for the most part. Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, I can put it on the same level. Is it worse than Darius Twin? Probably. I really like Darius Twin. Worse than Final Fantasy IV? Definitely, yeah. Is it worse than Mario World? Yeah. Same level as Super Castlevania? No, but yes, but no, but yes. I don't know, Super Castlevania is one of those games where it gets pretty heavily penalized and whatnot just for being a short game. Like, I do think Super Castlevania is a lot more fun to play, but it's so short. It's just so short, you know? And then, like, the difficulty's not there for, like, me replaying the game. Or, like, replaying Lagoon. Could I see myself doing that? Like, as, like, a kid, if I, like, you know, only had a collection of, like, 10 different games, would I go out of my way to replay Lagoon? Would I? I think so. I think it could be fun to, like, memorize the maps and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know, I'm feeling a 7, I think. Yeah. Cool. And then you know what we do? We go over here. And then I forget to push the music button and everything. And also I don't show up because I didn't push the buttons properly. It's fucked up. Hi. I'm here now. So. Fun stream. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna call it somewhat short though. I'm not gonna lie. I do think so. I might do this. Apologies. But I don't know, just trying to get back into the flow of things and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know, we beat the game. I'm pretty satisfied with that, to be honest. I am. And yeah, let's see who's out there to raid. You know, and yeah, thank you for the bits, of course. Thank you for the raids, thank you for the bits. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah. Who to raid? Since I'm like ending early and whatnot, to be clear, I guess. I don't know. Ending early cause anxiety. Hope you get it. You know, yeah, it's like fun stream, it's just, you know. I kinda wanna watch Murder, She Wrote in the Discord server. You know, I kinda need to lay on the couch and go catatonic again for the next like 5 hours and just stare at Murder, She Wrote. You know, yeah, if anyone wants a link to the Discord server, I'll give it. Yeah, I'll probably get like some sort of food and then head over there. Probably just, you know, keep it chill. But yeah, let's go to raid, yeah, I'm curious about that. Yeah, sure. I don't think I've ever, what the fuck? Thank you, Dr. Marios. Thank you. What the hell? Too nice. Thank you, Dr. Hands. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing and just general support of the channel. It does mean a lot. Thank you. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid, I think, Gramsams. I think so. It's been a bit since I've been able to like raid into Gramsams, you know? But yeah, Gramsams is currently playing Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES. Curious how that's going. Yeah, I've actually never played it, to be honest. Looks interesting. But thank you once again for stopping by. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, thank you for the raids. Fun little stream. And yeah, with that, the Super Nintendo project for Season 1 is done. That was the finale. Did you know the Super Nintendo is really fucking good? It's kind of really fucking good. You know, that was an extremely enjoyable project, all in all. Very good time. Don't know what else to say other than just, shit's good. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Take care.